Hey everybody, today I wanted to draw with you Petey from the Dogman series. Grab your paper, grab your pencils, grab your color pencils, grab watercolor paints and brushes, grab every bit of art supplies you have. Let's have some fun together today. I was trying to figure out which Petey to do, and really I came back to Petey is probably running. So we're going to make Petey look like he's running, and he's trying to get away. So he is the villain after all, right? Petey's head, super easy. Circle. Remember, if you don't want to make a perfect circle, or you don't think you can, give it a shot, then go ahead and grab something that you can trace to make a round shape. Here's the head. Look where I placed the head. It is... That'll be whiskers. It is up here in the upper right corner of our paper. So if you split it down the middle, you got 4 boxes. We're drawing in the upper right hand corner box. Okay? I want to keep that in mind because if you start down here in the bottom corner, you're going to have no room for the body. And one of the things we do most, we draw small. Why do we draw small? Well, I ask you all the time. You tell me, I'm scared, Mr. Darby. I don't want to run out of room, Mr. Darby. What if I make a big mistake and then I don't have, I have a lot of erasing to do? So we try and keep it aligned the same as mine. Follow it the best you can, okay? So we got Petey's head, and now we have to draw his mouth. And we're gonna start with the mouth. Usually I do eyes and nose, but this will be easier if we start with the mouth. Find about the middle of the circle and draw a line across, and notice how my line is not touching. Okay, it's not touching the ends. It's kind of floating out there. And then I make it look like a watermelon slice. I follow the bottom of the head up and connect it. And then inside his mouth he has 4 teeth. So we're going to draw a line up across the top of his mouth and go 1, 2, 3. Isn't it crazy that 3 lines makes 4 teeth? I think it is. All right, just to find the middle line, all right, and we're going to put a little line up just to the right and a circle for the nose. We can do 1, 2, 3 for the freckles on his face, and 1, 2, 3. It's almost a triangle shape, right? Good. And his eyes. His eyes are up here. 1 there. And 1 here. Notice how they're kind of leaning into each other. The way you lean them in or tip them out, that's going to change the expression. What kind of face is Petey making? Over here on this side, we have 1 sticking straight out, 2, 3. A little bit different, huh? Got triangles for the ears, and they start above the eye, over and down. And this one starts above this eye, up and down. Great. We made Petey's face. His body is running, remember? So we want it tipped. Let's go ahead and draw, coming out here let's go like right in the middle of the head. We're going to tip a backwards L. It's coming down and over. Do you see it? A backwards L. And then we kind of curve this back line just a little bit. And let's just say it starts right across from where that tooth is on his face. And we bring it down and curve it slightly. And there you have his body, his torso. Okay? And he's pretty basic. So let's go ahead and start with the arms. All right? The arms. A capital L again. This one leaning this way, coming down, and popping up. They're kind of skinny too. Another L, coming down, a little past, right? We want it to be the same thickness here as here, and coming up and connecting. And now it's almost like a cloud, look. C shape, or rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. Backwards C shape. 4 fingers all together. All right. No lines for his stripes yet. Let's do the same thing up here. Right out of the back of the head, we're going to make a number 7. Up and down. Follow it, up and down. You want these arms to be the same size. I would say maybe mine's a little thicker here, maybe a little shorter here. That's all right, we're just keeping it close. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty simple. Next, we're going to make him running. So right here, coming out of the bottom of this bottom corner of his torso, we're going to make another number 7. And how are we going to connect it to the body? We actually come up into the body to make the next number 7. The legs and the arms are about the same thickness. Okay? This line for the top part of the leg where the knee is coming down, it's not as long. All right? We're going to make that foot, which is just a rainbow shape. And it's going to connect to where this leg part comes down. Over here, we're going to make that 7 shape again because it's a little longer. And then up. Same thing. About the same thickness. Come over. And up. Alright, now I need to extend that. Just bring that a little bit further. And now his foot has the same kind of shape as the other side. Great. What's left? What's he missing? He needs a tail. Let's make that tail extra long. We saved room over here. Coming up where the leg comes out in that bottom corner, we're going to make an S shape, laying on its side. Up, down, and back up. We're going to come up and do the same thing. Up, down, back up. If you notice, we tried to make all the arms and the tail about the same size. And his tail is flat at the end, not round. Okay? Pretty simple. Let's go ahead and put his stripes in. The stripes follow the bottom of the body. We call them parallel lines. That means that they would just go on and on forever and never cross over each other. They will always follow along together. So we put them across the body this way. We put them across the arm this way. Remember, we want to keep the lines about the same distance apart. Here. Here. Remember, he is from a doodle or a drawing, so if his lines come out a little bit past his body, and it seems wrong, it's actually probably more like the comic strip, right? That could be cool. Good. And the tail. The tail kind of bends. So we can change the direction the lines go a little bit. There they are. And there you have Petey from the Dogman series. Posts. I want to see your pictures, I want to see your effort, and I want to hear from you. So in the meantime, stay safe, stay positive, and I will see you soon.